Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jack Dextrous. Settle in, sit back, relax, have a drink. You know, the Dex Guild always welcomes all. This guys, we're gonna crack open a beer. I don't think the mic picked it up, but cheers. Oh my god, I've had a long day at work. So what better way to fix that? By playing a character who continuously has long days at work. Alright, so last time we had we interrogated the truckman. And we'd also went back to Kuno again and interrogated a little bit more about the body and the armor that was missing. And we did seem to get that back, so well, some info back from Kuno, which is helpful. Now I'm going to go back to talk to Joyce, because I still have that mission, right? That's where I end... Oh, wait, do we have a level up point? No, we don't. I think we used it. Find Morel, the cryptozoologist. Find the working class hugman. Race enigma. Okay, maybe we can become a racist in-game, of course. In-game only. There was one... Where was it? It was like towards the bottom, wasn't it? Reality lowdown again. Keep asking Joyce questions about reality or return later. She'll be here whenever you need the info. So yeah, we're going to question Joyce a little bit more. She should still be there, right? There she is. Hey, you fell. Good morning to you, buddy. Good evening to me. How are you doing?
You're back. Good.
We are back.
What can I help you with?
Oh, here we go. Okay, yes, we've got some more stuff going on. I've got some more questions about reality. We could start here and then move on.
More lessons in basic reality?
Oh my god, look at all these.
Of the day. Go ahead, ask
Plus
me anything.
12, jamais vu thought complete. Plus 1, RCM can access ICP database, RCM Kim debrief done. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff that we haven't touched on. So, we're going to start with our lowdown from Joyce. You're doing great, all is well. That is what we want to hear. You're on your way to work. I've just finished work. I actually had a call with someone in Miami. Just at 5 PM my time, which is why I'm a bit later streaming today. I had to have a call with someone from Miami, so the call for us was at 5 PM. So I'm not sure what the time would have been for Miami. But spoke with a very affable American gentleman. Very nice. But it meant that my day finished a little bit later. But we're going to go straight in with Joyce. All right, what times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I
They are
were born
working
after
us.
the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
It's annoying when like you have to call with people from America, because it's always like, oh, we need you to answer your call at like 6 PM, and I'm just like, no, that's like 1 hour past my work time. Like, what do you take me for? Depends on how important it is, and if it's important and I have to do it, then I'm gonna make sure I get that hour back the next day. So tomorrow I'm gonna finish 30 minutes earlier, so yeah, it works out. And it's Friday tomorrow, right? So treat yourself. It's too late for what?
For the big time.
What's the big time?
The revolution.
Okay. What is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Would you say it's a bunch of apes duking it out?
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intra-species warfare.
And the apes, were they evil?
No.
I mean, we're pretty evil.
I would say the apes were neutral.
Okay. Sounds like evil to me. Sounds like evil to me.
On the other hand, maybe you're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this place is pretty fucked up.
No. The tiny apes are doing all they can to be better. It's not their fault.
Yeah, but, you know, it kind of is. Kind of is. The tiny apes have led us here. You appreciate how in Europe people take work-life balance seriously. Gotta get going, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, honestly, work-life balance is super important, bro. It is kind of funny, actually. Yeah. I think in general, especially people more around our age in Europe are being very, very serious about like work-life balance and putting their foot down. And it's definitely making its way. Hopefully, it makes its way over to Canada and America. And don't worry, you fell. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next Tuesday. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. And hopefully you can catch up on the VOD in YouTube if you are interested, my buddy. But I'll see you again soon. Have a lovely day at work. If you call any people in the Europe or UK, you gotta let me know. I want to hear what stories are like from the other side. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally
True.
speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World
Shit.
Revolution.
40
But
million.
the communists,
They all
they
got
all
shot
got
in the
shot
head.
in the head.
Oh, fuck. All right.
She's
Rest in peace, them
delighted.
commies.
It's a relieved celebration.
Yeah, okay. So she's happy.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well.
Hmm.
So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
I had a deluge too in my head. Point to your little head.
Yes, an acute thiamine deficiency can be exacerbated by alcoholism.
Ah.
Exacerbated means made worse.
Anyone else get shot in the head on the opposite
Oh,
side?
lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or
Oh,
thrown
shit.
beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Oh, okay.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
I love that king. Fucking communist. I don't care about kings. Tell me one more thing. I love that king. We're going down the commie route. I don't know. That response is just too funny.
Which one? Actually, it doesn't matter. King Guillaume has always been my favourite. He could
Oh, wait,
smell
no,
a PR
hang on.
disaster brewing. So he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place.
Is he? I maybe didn't get the way he was wording it here, but is he saying like fucking communists as the bad guys in this instance because he loved the other king? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen.
It was a wild
It was
time.
a wild time.
Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights.
Them damn
And by
libs.
mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay. So libs got everything. Okay, and by liberals you mean
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective.
usually.
Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the constitution, with monarchy.
Right.
Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras,
Ultras.
or ultra-liberals. They
They
fared
fared
well.
well. Okay. How did the liberals win it
They
all?
didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended.
We.
Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
She's one of them.
Yeah.
Of course.
The rhetoric. You know, that was my own rhetoric when I responded to the we. If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Wait, you just said the liberals took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
And who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad,
Grad, Mesk,
Mesk,
Vesper, Messina,
Vesper,
Orange,
Messina, Oranje, and sur
Oranje.
Clay, the armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
Okay.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but
But-
ultimately understands the cause.
Okay.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
And not shooting people in the
At
head.
least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol
Okay.
now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
I am a
The colour
moralist.
of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not,
Not
a piece of grey sky.
Unofficial.
Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
I mean, that sounds nice. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. Not just technically, practically, for a moment there was hope. I don't think I'm a moralist. Not just technically, practically, for a moment there was
A
hope.
devout man of the center. Hard to come by. It's good to have someone who takes a moderate approach to head shooting. In your line of work, I mean.
Yeah, true. When was this
The
kerfuffle?
turn of the century revolution?
God, a
Don't
beer
answer
after a
it.
long day's work just tastes
It's a
so
trick
good.
question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of
So
Grad,
good. Yeah, I'm
though
gonna get
by
my
the end,
blankie
nearly
on.
the whole world had gotten involved.
Blanky. I need to make a shopping list. Remind me to do that after stream, guys. I gotta go food shopping tomorrow, and then I'm doing pumpkin carvings on Saturday with my friends. It's gonna be real nice. Who
It
started
wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a
Okay.
particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Zareth do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
No way.
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed
Oh.
brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
That's gross. Gross. Where did it spread
From
from?
Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown.
Feel like
in
I've heard
08,
Joyce's
and
voice
the coalition
before.
crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
Her voice actress sounds really familiar. Like she's in The Witcher or something. God, I can't remember. I'll have to have a look after.
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
No.
Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie,
Our lives are very
a pair
different.
of pants.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
It's pretty deep, Joyce.
A city-state
What
divided
is the
into
zone of
free
control?
market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the Citizens Militia.
That's me. Citizens
The
Militia.
clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the
Elfboy.
door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after
Okay.
the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened to the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Oh, that's just so good. I love it, man. This game is just so good. It's so dry. Oh, the logic, like that was perfect. Wait, you're saying it's been like 43 years?
Time flies.
What have we been doing?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they?
No. It
No.
was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing.
Jesus.
The 40s
All them drugs.
dispelled it like a cold splash. An Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
One second. Okay. Oops. I've been just checking some tracking. My friend sent me some stuff from Japan, and it's been 12 days and it hasn't updated. So it left Japan, but that was the last update I got, and that was 12 days ago. So I hope it's probably just stuck in customs somewhere. But the thing is that I feel like if it was in the UK, it would have said that it got here, but I don't know if it only says that it arrives after it's gone through customs. I'm not sure how it works. But hey ho. It was some Trails merch that I'd bought, so I hope it comes. I hope it doesn't get lost.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Oh shit, alright. 70 XP points, baby.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control.
Okay.
You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
You don't seem to be
I've
thrilled.
no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just...
She looks at the crumbling tenements, paint flecking from the
We
stone.
could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we played it right.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
Who are you in all this? I would have sought medical, would have killed more, I would have made off with the mineral rot. I don't really know. I asked you.
And I asked you, past less detective of the citizens' militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like the Sara drove those people mad.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion, a complex folding protein, unlife, with a technology 50 years ago?
Prions are kind of spooky, aren't they? Aren't they? I know she kind of explained it, but I think this is my understanding of them. Is like, it just fucks up your like not immune system. So I knew it was a folding protein, but doesn't it just like mess up your body's like system just completely? It's effectively like rabies. Yeah, liquidate the rabid. Yeah. With some hygiene, modest social care, and perhaps a little research, liquidate the rabid, prion-infested dogs who want to kill everyone with cleansing artillery fire. With privatized healthcare and a work ethic that does not turn your brain into sponge tissue. Alright, maybe it's impossible. What happened had to happen and always will.
Always. That's the can't-do attitude that truly defines late modernity. You may prove a modern man yet.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCA.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
That's enough
They
about
are
times.
what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality.
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
What is... I want to know what you are. What is this? Spread your hands. Conceptualization impossible. What is reach for something fundamental? We'll do this one.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
Pale antipode. What a word.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you
Great
see?
bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough. There is a term of endearment they coined for it in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
I don't know, this game, like, I just don't want to do anything, or like I want to just like listen to the discussions, because it feels like these kind of thoughts and how people are discussing them is they articulate. Obviously, it's a game, right? And I get that, but the way the characters are articulating their thoughts and feelings with nice words and and the such, it's interesting. Because the way they converse isn't normally how I would do it in my life, right? And voicing their opinions like this much is interesting. And it just makes me want to lean back, like hearing the soft music and the waves and the rain dripping. It just has like a massive impact on the atmosphere, right? The seagulls making their cries as well. What is it?
Elysium.
Wait, is this the one with the evil apes? Elysium, the world needs a term of endearment. The world does not deserve a term of endearment.
There are those who would call it hell.
What's hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I've got the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
How about it's a ball?
That's looking less and less likely, Detective. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG. Occident
Revachol Grad, okay. So Grad, Occident, and Revachol are the org nations. Cool.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
A dark grey corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
The Pale? Oh my god, wait, what the hell are you telling me? The Pale? What do you mean, corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkening disk of our planet.
I'll say it
That
after.
is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness.
Yeah, like, just wanted to say, like, I've been streaming for 23 minutes, right? Pretty much that whole time I've been talking to Joyce. Like, it just... There's so many good dialogue options in this.
It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
Okay, and then everything will be alright?
I don't know about things of that scale. My expertise lies in nations and trade routes, one or several layers below everything. But yes, we'll be fine. Don't worry.
She does not seem convinced that you'll be fine. If anything, she's realizing how deep your condition runs.
Thanks, okay.
You may have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane.
Very disco.
Very disco. You'd love it.
I don't care about disco, I only care about the commune. Well, if you say it's
See,
disco...
Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world.
Yeah, we're all about
However
disco.
wasted its opportunities.
Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides.
Bro, just like the human, like, psyche. It's just crazy to me. They're just like, we can have these topics and these deep discussions about what humanity is, what do you as an individual believe in, how it's different from others, how you're unique, your thoughts are completely yours, and all this stuff, right? And then all of a sudden you can just kind of boil it down and think like, what am I doing here? And you're aware of that. I think it just goes to show how incredible the human mind is. Like right now, like people watching on YouTube or in Twitch, like this part of the game with me, we're all viewing this in a different way. I just don't know. It's super interesting.
The lieutenant observes you both silently. He adjusts his glasses.
You said pale. What is pale? What is this acute encephalopathy? Wait, did I get that right first time? Encephalopathy. 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 The lopathy. I keep thinking it should be lopathy. Alright. You said pale.
The
What is
pale
pale?
is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. Remember,
What?
we have a cadaver to attend to.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
Alright
The
then.
lieutenant glances at you from the corner of his eye.
Alright, we
Was
gotta
he
go.
just worried that you would find out something awful?
Oh.
This is not going to happen with the lieutenant present, unless you can convince him to step aside.
Oh. Oh, Kim trusts me! I don't really want to go into that then just yet. Not now, anyway. I like Kim, so we don't want to send him away. Let's try the Esprit de Corps. What is... Think of something close to you.
It remains a
What?
mystery what you mean by this something close.
Boo.
This isn't about you. It's
Alright.
about reality.
I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
Dios mío! A liberal! Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself.
No, not like me. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp who pushed the king under a shitwagon and betrayed the revolution. Are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? No,
Okay.
I think not. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her, but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Bro. I forgive you, but only because you're charming. Yeah, I think she'll take that as a joke. That's funny. I forgive you, but only because you're charming.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Vile devil.
I hope we're able to continue as friends, despite my scaly bulk and my intimidating liberal credentials. This was not the plan all along. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
That settles
Nothing's
that.
settled. It simply fades away. Like a lover who has lost their faith. Now,
Okay, well,
shall we return to reality?
yeah, we will.
Glad to have been of
Okay.
assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Yeah, let's ask her about the lorryman and the tattoo, because they're quite key points. I spoke to the lorryman at the
On the
roundabout.
contrary, officer. There are yet camionneurs you have not talked to.
Oh.
And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbour.
So who haven't we spoken
I
to then?
suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Okay. Do you know something about these
That's the man
tattoos?
who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Okay. So we've got a few more people to talk about in the thing. Also, we leveled up. I think what I'm going to do... We're just going to unlock all of our thoughts. And we're going to go straight... Oh, hang on. Rigorous self-critique, regular lore office. We're going to go advanced race theory because I think it'll be kind of funny to see the discussion with that dude on the top of the gate. And also, we told Kim that this is all for getting the gate or getting past him, you know. Split a kilo. Go to get speed. Track down your gun. You could ask at the local pawn shop. Wait, where's that? So you could ask the local pawn shop. Wait, where's the pawn shop? Have I just not gone to a pawn shop? I haven't, right? Can I go in here yet? Hello. Oh, I can. I haven't been in here yet.
Moment.
Hello, Granny.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
This won't take long.
Go ahead then. What do you want to know, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark-haired, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony. Looking for the parents of a kid named Kuno. Okay.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
The other end.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Oh, shit.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28.
Okay.
Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony.
Okay.
See if he's home.
Looking for the parents of a kid named Kuno.
The waiters are at the end of this hallway, right next to the communal bathroom.
Okay. A few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Okay.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Firing squad for the rich. Note reads foreclosed by the martyr. Okay. See below. Someone's torn down the wall. Balcony. Okay, so that's the stairs to the balcony, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, what's up here? Box. Give us all your drinks. We need money. Right, so you're the woman we were talking to earlier. Above tarps, flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nail rust. Door's locked. This is her... Is this her room? Cindy. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Oh. Paul Lahom labourer's pants. Alright. Electrochemistry, godass, -1 reaction speed, hindsighted. We'll wear jeans, why not? Oh yeah, look at me. I love how we're just carrying the bag around. That is so good.
The pockets of these new jeans are
Oh.
perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft,
Okay.
yet crinkly.
Take the item out.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It
Okay.
reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots.
Oh, fruit
You should
juice.
inspect it closer if you have time. By the way,
It's familiar.
the raw materials were most likely exported from CIVVIE, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur la clay. into the apricot-flavored chewing gum,
Okay.
loved by kids of today and
Good deep.
yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and
Not only to your fingers.
fingers.
Okay. Hey, Yoriki, how you doing, man? Oh, you don't have the Pokeball, bro. You got to get to the shop, man. You got to spend some cash. Not real money, of course. Poké dollars. Okay, so we got some chewing gum, and he said to check it, the packet. Interact. A gleaming chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of the labourer jeans. It gives off an ever so faint smell of apricots. Your mouth starts watering. Interact.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads...
Tutti Frutti!
Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Okay. I didn't see the animation back when you moved the character.
You feel compelled
It
to
is
point
there.
out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Cinnamon is kind of weird. Cinnamon's
Can
not
a
very-
used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What
Okay.
is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
Why do I even care?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper, yet you're drawn to it.
Deep. You see many streams and so many hours in Disco. First time. Love this game. Yeah, this game's been really good,
Drawn
honestly.
by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with
I
a
can't believe
Tutti
you've
Frutti wrapper.
you've not seen
Throw
anyone
it
carry
away,
carry the bag. I'm trying to get all these bottles and cans so I can get some money. I'll just
You
hang on.
carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even,
Okay.
despite the strange feeling of regret.
Why are we regretting it? Okay, so we've done the shit there. I kind of want to talk to you, but I also kind of don't. Whose is this? Oh, this is just the inside. Okay, tell you what, we will ask we're going to talk to the balcony lady then, and then we've cleared off pretty much all the stuff from here.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
Cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches. Are people, all people having high ground? That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Oh. Is that heavy
Red
fuel
dyed
oil?
heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Okay.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
That's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
Do you know anything about the murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
She turns her head to the face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce. Oh, okay. Carry a bag full of bottles all the time is so cool, we have to admit. Exactly. You know, I'm not going to let, I'm not going to let Revachol pile up in recycling, in trash. I'm picking it up for it to be recycled. And I get cash from it. So it works out, I'm doing a good part.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Eco-cop, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I like that, eco-cop.
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her.
Oh.
Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Revachol.
Why does she
Its
hate
moneyed
her so
residents,
much?
used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
No, I just kind of want to know why you hate her so much. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Actually, I don't have an opinion.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to
It
me
should do.
now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite.
Why is everyone so sarcastic in this
You've
game?
lessened her desire to deface the building.
Oh, I'm a genius then. Reverse psychology. Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Don't you have a real one?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Cool. I have other
Shoot,
questions.
Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
I do shoot. I've tried to shoot a body in a tree and missed. I also aimed a gun at a little girl who was mouthing off. Very tempted to pull the trigger. So you're right. I am a piggy who shoots. You won't talk to us about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing a Hummer.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad Piggy. I'll give you
worked.
this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
Ooh. If a kid was wearing it, that's kind of fucked. Where's the fishing
If
village
you
then?
haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
Got it.
Piggy, I have
Alright.
no idea why I just told you that. You look like a shaggy dog left in the rain for too long. I
Aw.
have a weakness for animals.
Thanks, Cindy. Cindy, I need some paint.
What for?
For my motor carriage, the apocalypse is coming. I'm doing renovation. It's boring. For art. It's for art, okay.
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
Grand art, art de lieu, the artsiest, the most groundbreaking. Everything is sad and shit. We just need to make art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
You'll see. You will all see and tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck.
Oi.
Everything, really.
All right, well, we're going on the 3% chance, baby. It's a red check, but who cares?
They do say
No!
the painter always paints his own portrait.
I'm going to paint a self-portrait, but sort of, you know, from the inside to show what people's like. Man, that's
No,
lame.
no, it's great.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
All right, I won't do that. Just give me some paint and a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then.
She's giving it to us.
Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portraits.
Thanks, Cindy.
Oh, but I'm all out of fuel oil.
You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle?
That's true.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil.
Can't I just use
Are you
paint?
kidding me? Fuel oil is so much cooler.
No.
No way you're disfiguring that beautiful wall with something as pedestrian as ordinary paint.
We're going to sacrifice some of your full oil for art.
My fuel oil is for my kinema. Use your own fuel if you are unable to contain your artistic
Alright.
impulses, but
Okay. So what was the actual thing? Add more beauty to the wall. Find government marked heavy fuel oil and return to the wall. I literally have to use government oil. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, this is Cindy's room. I've already been in it. Do you think Cindy realized I stole her jeans? I mean, I'm assuming they're hers, but... Okay, so we've been there. Up into the balcony. Whose room was this? App number 8. More money. Oh, what is this? Postcard, Bookie Street. Okay. Door number 9.
You hear
10.
someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
No. The dialogue, is this game like bugged at certain points because the voice just didn't match what the door was saying? This is the police open up.
Do I have to open the door?
Clacking of heels as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is not getting a
Do
defensive
you
edge.
have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
True, but I just wanted to talk, fam. I just wanted to knock. So we have the paintbrush now. So I think I had a setting that turned on stream mode, but it hasn't done anything. I'm just going to turn it off. We don't care. Quick save. There we go. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the
That
wall.
isn't just a 5-pointed star.
It's an inverted
It's
pentagram.
an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Okay. Inspect the symbol
The
closer.
star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution.
Okay.
Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down? What's the deal with the antlers? Why white?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it. The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
But why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Okay.
Gone. Gone is the
Oh.
glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways. You are the big communism builder now. It's you or no one.
I think it's because I'm. Is it because I've? Is that because I've got the communism thought? Yeah, it is a little bit. Maybe. Wait, did we knock on this one?
This door has been closed with a padlock.
No, we
A
haven't.
chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Oh, tool not in hand. Alright,
No
let's not
reply.
first. Okay, we'll equip the chain cutters then. Can I put these in my right hand? I can. Hee hee. Hee hee hee.
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Alright,
The chalk-drawn
72%.
number. The shackle
Oh, baby,
snaps
let's go.
like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
Okay, let me unequip the tool. We've just broken into someone's room. Oh, hello. What is that? Samarazane. What was that little? Was that a health pack thing? Wait, this jacket looks nice though. Yo! I'm looking dope. No, it wasn't health. What did I get then? It's like a little bullet thing. I have no idea what it was.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads
Oh my god.
Kraz Marzov.
Kraz Marzov. Oh, if you do the Pokemart thing that you did earlier, Ureki, you can add like if you do Pokemart, Pokeball, space, then a number, you can buy multiple, so you don't have to keep buying one at a time. So if you do like Pokemart, Pokeball, space 10, you'll get 10 Pokeballs. If you, assuming you've got the money for it. Okay. Father Mazov, the hero of the working class.
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Why does this tent have a bus?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
We do this. If you're wanting to check your inventory, Ureki, as well, if you like go underneath the stream, there should be a widget for lets you could basically see what Pokemon you've got, what items you've got in your inventory, all that fun stuff. So that should be able to help you. But if you want to know commands, if you do Poke Help, that should give you some extra info. I wonder whose room that was then. We just fucking broke into. Flip up glasses, the auditor. Wait, can I equip these again? Oh, you're goddamn right I can. Oh, baby. -1 authority. God, I look so stupid. I love it. Alright, that goes into a basement. Eviction notices of missing pets are plastered. Old shoe rack.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Dorota.
Oh my god, this is it. Looks like we found where Kuna's dad
And
lives.
the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Okay, I don't... We can try and cut it. We can try and cut it. Alright, we're doing it. I'm not prepped to get absolutely fucked by Kuno's dad, but we're going in anyway.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
There's no way we're killing this dude, right? We could probably talk him out of... Wait, didn't we get a rifle? Oh, I can't equip it. Oh, wait, oh, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Let's get it. Alright. Put your hands up, Mr. Kuno. Or Uno. We're gonna steal all your money, first of all. Oh, was he snoring?
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest.
Alright.
He pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Split a kilo. So it's definitely not a kilo. Glossy erotica covers the wall. Yes, things with something sour. Regular black jeans.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka. Some towels and a duvet. Some socks even.
Hold up, Lieutenant.
Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late.
It's...
No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
Oh my god. Oh, we're doing it. Why
Your
not?
hand touches a greasy duvet, covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive.
Oh my
underneath
god.
it.
Pull the blanket off.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol.
Okay.
And God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth.
Good luck. Thanks, Ureki. I'll try my
You
best.
don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Whisper, I took your amphetamine, old man. Is this Kuda's father?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
Doesn't look like he's gonna fuck anyone up two
No,
times
it
soon.
really doesn't. This looks very hard to recover from. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers.
Oh, I
They fall
see.
asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
There's some serious damage. I'm still not sure he's not dead. Oh. Suddenly the man starts growling. 3 words manage to escape his mouth along with a strong stench of alcohol.
He's trying to communicate.
The man groans once again,
Let's go.
but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A
Okay.
hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs.
Fuck you, die. You're awake. He's awake. Oh. You're awake. He's awake.
His hand falls back on the bed,
Oh, he's
limp
not.
and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth.
Alright, he was
He's
just
asleep
sleeping.
again.
At least he got to say his piece. I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
It moves. He points to a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end. The limb seems to be
A
twitching.
groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Maybe we should help him.
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Poor guy.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'd be dead in a few.
Years, months, weeks. The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
I kind of want to do the whisper, but he'll probably just wake up and beat the shit out of me, won't he? Why not? Whisper. I took your effort to be not fair.
Silence. Only
Oh,
heat
thank God.
emanates from the sleeping body.
Okay, well we can't... Yeah, okay, so we can't do anything there now. I mean, didn't Kuno want us... Oh, did he just want us to break in? Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll shut the door. There you go. Oh, this one just opened. Oh, it's a bathroom. Shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Money. Alright. What's the balcony on this side? Ah, this is the... Okay. Okay, these are all locked. Didn't the guy say there was a key in here? No. Or was it like a plant pot or something? Someone's grown rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Oh.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think we should return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about
Okay.
9 p.m.? Tonight at 9 p.m. Right here. Apartment number 28.
Okay, 9 p.m. Alright, cool. Don't think there's anything else here, right? Complete silence. Voices within. Okay. Okay. We can go underground though, right? Yeah, we can go down here. Or is this just an exit? Oh, it says exit there. I see. Okay, there's the body. Alright. I don't really want to have to do anything with Kunoe. She's fucking psychotic. That's locked. Okay. So we've still got more, like... Report back to Kuno. Okay, we can go back to Kuno. Why not? Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast. I kind of want to see where this fucking fishing village is.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
So the coast is like down here though, right? But I don't think it goes anywhere around here. No. Alright. Well, we're almost at 20 Real. We can almost get our room for the night. Is it down this way then? Do you have anything else left to say,
Still
Tommy?
here. Stuck in this damn...
No. Okay, well, we'll go to 3. Racist man have anything more to say?
Looking for something odd?
No. Okay. How about you?
Is this about the questions again?
No.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent.
Here you go.
Nice, we got a plastic raincoat.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into...
Oh yeah, baby. 50 Real. Alright. Let's go down a bit further then. Hang on. We could equip the raincoat, right? Oh yeah, baby. Yellow gloves, yellow jacket, we're good. I guess the fishing village is down here then. Wow, I really haven't been down here yet. I literally have not been here yet. Okay, so these are where the truckies are there.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Leave for now. What has he got? What else is all this?
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
Save the economy. That sounds off.
Saving the economy?
Haven't
what are you talking
heard,
about?
officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Don't worry, Sileng. I'm making eco money as well. Thanks for the advice.
Very cool.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make...
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand. Buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Alright, I don't really want to buy anything from you yet, but we'll come back. Okay. Double bottles. He must be one of the truckers, I guess. And here's the fishing village then. See if we can find that little girl. Ooh, Nosafeed. Royce. Oh, there's the pawn shop. Okay. Fingerless gloves. I'm looking rather dapper if I say so myself. Water lock out of order.
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife.
Salami.
His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused this?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
The words Daredevil Driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market,
Oh, wait, I can't
a
even get there.
bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Right, thanks, man. Thanks for the salami. What the fuck is this, though? Broken
A
wiring?
couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything. You pull the lever all the way up until nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning? You pull the lever, nothing happens. A spring brings.
Oh yeah, we're Tuesday, right? Yeah, true. We're Tuesday right now. This will open up a new area. Oh my god, a whole new area. Okay. Jesus Christ, this... I didn't think we'd be, like, restricted, but yeah, so we can't go deeper into the fishing village then. So he's a driver, I guess. This is the pawn shop, which may be able to give us some info on the gun. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of shit in here.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Let's just go straight in.
Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and sad somehow.
Okay.
Most of them are just broken toys.
Okay. I want to talk with the... Let's see if he has our gun.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately, RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Push your finger to your lips. Quite the collection
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what? Okay. He definitely is high.
Alright, he's high.
Whatever it is, you've probably done it. And many other things besides.
Okay.
Looking at his wares, a guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
Do you have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking
Oh.
the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple
Oh my god,
days back.
I pawned it.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh god. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
At least I know how I lost my sidearm.
Of course.
Might be able to invade.
I doubt
aid,
it,
sorry.
but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
I think you can get
The
calls out.
corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort. Must ask around the harbour.
Okay.
There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
Know anything about the
I
recent
do
hanging?
my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I wanted to ask about my missing gun
Sure
again.
thing.
Was the buyer a policeman
She
too?
didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
And I can find
My
her.
apologies, officer.
A needle in a haystack.
Sure,
Alright.
man.
Oh, I can sell things.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Bro, I can't sell that. These aren't making. I could sell the filament though, but I want to do stuff for that. I need to collect another one, right? I could sell the antique rifle. I feel like that could be usable. No, it's not. It's antique. We'll sell it. Why not? Wait, what? Why can't I sell it? Hello? What? I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Oh, press Y to pawn. There we go. Alright, cool. Could have done that for some point, but I've got my 20 things now. While I am here, though. What was the filament quest? Was it to, like, get the other filament or something? Maybe I don't need that filament? Am I wrong? Maybe I could sell it. Yeah, we'll keep it for now, just in case.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Well, at least we got some info on our gun, and I think that is where we're going to end today's stream. We made some progress on... Well, our morale got a little bit fucked, as always, didn't it? Oh, okay, so we figured out the gloves are on the girl in the harbour, but we can't go to the harbour until Wednesday. We found Kuno's flat. We stole his speed, so we can go back and talk with him. We didn't get fucked by his dad. His dad seemed to have fucked himself. The guy who was smoking on the balcony, we can talk to him in the evening. So we'll see where we progress next time. We actually moved along quite a few other stories, so this was looking good. Good progress. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, be it on Twitch or YouTube. My next stream will be Tuesday next week. I hope to see you there. This VOD will be up on YouTube very shortly. And to everyone, pardon me, to everyone watching, have a lovely rest of your day or your evening. And have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you very much for stopping by, everybody. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Mwah. Big kisses.